out here with the Revo. Got the 32 teeth pinion in there. It cannot handle it. Whatever you do, don't put the 32 on it. It just will not take it. Cannot do it. No matter what. You either got to put it in nickel metal mode, or you got to run 2 batteries in parallel, which it says do not do. But that's what you got to do if you want to run the 32. So when you run the 32, it'll send you in limp mode right away. Same with the bigger tires, whatever's putting stress on the battery. Traxxas has designed this thing so it will not overheat and it will not break. I've heard of a lot of breakages back in the day. That's probably not going to happen anymore. They've designed this thing so it's not just going to run the 32 and be cool anymore. It's going to do what it wants to do. So I got the new batteries in there in parallel. The 3S 50C. Got the axle carrier shims so my axles don't really wobble. And I just noticed they've been getting a little loose. But if you see anybody else's, this thing, y'all shit is wobbling so much. Mine just has just a little wobble. It just started. It got a little loose. So that happens. I got the aluminum fan. Talking about heat mitigation. You want to do all aluminum. This fan, the aluminum fan, is such a game changer. Do the aluminum fan. It takes that heat and dissipates it like crazy. And what started this was, see this little blue frame right here? That's stock, that one right there. So when I measured the temperature back in the day, that thing was like 120 something. It was the same freaking temperature as the motor. So you gotta watch out. This whole thing heats up. That's why I really got everything aluminum. So if you want to do your heat mitigation right, you need to get it right. You need to get aluminum. You need to get it right. You need to do thermal paste, thermal adhesive, whatever you got to do. You see my thing right here? You got to do something crazy. I don't know if you can see down there, but yeah, it won't let me turn the flash on. What a piece of shit. Anyway, I got little heat fins down in there. I got everything going to keep this thing cool. Got the little heat sinks down there. So, actually, these, see those two, those three, I got black ones, but they're just in here. You can't see them, but they're actually in there. That's not the same size. Y'all get me. I got this thing heat sinked to the gills. That's what you got to do. If you want to run the 28 teeth pinion or the 32 reliable, that's what you got to do. Alright, after that, you need that hot racing bulkhead. Now this shit's crazy because I mean you can drop between the bulkheads and the diffs. If you want to upgrade this thing right, you're dropping $200. The whole car only costs $250. So you're dropping $200. That's pretty ridiculous. But if you want to do it where it doesn't break, got to drop $200. Do it right. You see, I got this plastic. Do it. Do it. Keep this plastic. See this? I got a lot of aluminum on this bitch. But the shit that bends when you crash, the shit that bends is fucking plastic. Do that shit. Make it fucking plastic. Bend your shit up. Make it fucking plastic. Do it. Plastic. You want to keep it plastic. Alright, what do we got? The springs. You need to upgrade these springs. Got stock in the front, but not stock in the back. And that could go even stronger. So upgrade your springs. I'm bottoming out. You want the T-Bone Racing chassis. That's what you want. That is what you want. Get you the basher front. Don't be a little bitch. Get you that basher front. Who gives a fuck? Bash that bitch. Come on. Do your thing. You need the new servo. The servo's gonna break on you. The first time you take a jump, the servo's gonna break on you. So get you the Savox, all metal servo. Whatever. Alright, I think that's about it. I've hit on every single point I need to hit on to make this thing right. This thing's popping wheelies at 55 miles an hour. It's pop. I could only give it half throttle. The thing's crazy fast. So you talking about a 32 teeth pinion and a 50 C3S battery, you are talking about the game changer right here. Let me show you. I've only run this thing twice. I've only had it out here twice. That's the wear and tear on the wheelie bar that I just got. When I ordered the wheelie bar, when I ordered the chassis brace, I didn't get the wheelie bar, so I ordered that separate. That's brand new. You can see the back speed up. That's 2 times out. These things were round when I started. That's 2 times out. This thing's flying down the street. So if you want to do it right, don't do the chassis. Don't do anything crazy. Just do what I said. You really need to do this, the heatsink, do this, do that heatsink, and try to do a heatsink on the ESC, and try to do an aluminum thing. Besides that, RPM A-arms, new shocks, you're good. T-Bone racing chassis, you're good. That's it. 32 teeth pinion. I'm out here beating on this thing. Let you know, indestructible. Let it go. There we go.